Hey crew, it's Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, and if you didn't catch it, Harley Davidson has released two models. I won't say new models, they're new paint jobs. If you remember a few years ago, they talked about the Enthusiast collection at the launch of the new models.
You expect the absolute best paint and finishes from Harley Davidson. And new for this year, we'll offer limited edition paint sets under the Enthusiast collection, a name which has been part of our heritage for over 100 years. This is a brand and company that has come alive this year. So much that I can't even share everything with you today. I know you're all familiar with CVO, but in 2021, we're thinking even bigger. This year, we launch an iconic new collection, marrying the best of Harley Davidson innovation, evolution, and emotion.
Then last year, we got what was called an icon model with the Electric Glide Revival. This year, we're getting what they're calling the Enthusiast collection, and we're getting a Tri-Glide and a Pan America with a special paint scheme that is centered around bringing attention and honoring our service members of the U.S. Armed Forces. Essentially, this is just a Pan America and a Tri-Glide with a special paint scheme. I think the Pan America runs about $800 more than the standard Pan America Special, and the Tri-Glide runs about $1,000 more than the standard Tri-Glide two-tone paint. So it's just an upgraded paint scheme. There's no mechanical differences I can find listed anywhere in the press release or anything else. So I guess I want to know, you guys that have served, what do you think about this mineral green denim paint job they've come out with? And is the Pan America and the Tri-Glide the bike you would have liked to seen it on? They kind of talk about in the press release celebrating the WLA. You know, when you go back and you look at a picture of a WLA, it just doesn't ring Pan America or Tri-Glide as the right bike to kind of celebrate the WLA or to celebrate the military. And maybe I just don't get it. I'm not a veteran. I'm very patriotic, but I'm not a veteran. So you guys that have been in the military, let me know what are your thoughts on this. I really want to know. My uncle served in the military, and he never wanted to see olive drab green again when he got out. So, you know, I do know that I've seen some very good-looking bikes that were done in a military-inspired paint scheme. The Softail Slim, done up in green with the sidecar on the side of it at a bike show, was awesome looking. I could see that bike with spoked wheels looking great in a military-inspired theme. I think you could have taken a Road King and done a military-inspired theme with it, and it would have, I don't know, it just seems to me like it would have fit better than doing a Tri-Glide or Pan America. Like I said, maybe I just don't get it. I'm not feeling it for whatever reason, but I'm not impressed. I'm kind of disappointed with this. And it's not the only thing I've been disappointed with Harley Davidson in recently. The Del Mar electric motorcycle launch I thought was terrible, absolutely terrible launch. That was a flop in my opinion. And don't tell me how you sold out all your limited reserved editions in an hour when it was a refundable $100 deposit. Well, everybody can put $100 on their credit card knowing they can get it back if they don't like it. That's not a big gamble. Now, that's the facts of the matter. We can talk about the electric Del Mar if we want to, maybe in another video. I'm not going to get into it too much here. But I do want to give Harley props for something, and I'm going to read this from the press announcement here. Now, this is the kind of stuff I like to see Harley Davidson doing, not giving a Pan American to a celebrity from Hollywood because he did a commercial or a video for him. But to commemorate the launch, 2 U.S. veterans, Gary Wetzel and Brian Amoric Creton, will be awarded GI Enthusiast Collection models. Wetzel is a Medal of Honor recipient for his heroic actions in the Vietnam War after his U.S. Army helicopter was shot down and came under heavy enemy fire. Severely wounded, he continued to fight back and help other soldiers. He is an avid Harley Davidson rider and a veteran issues activist. Crichton served for a decade in the U.S. Army, including a tour of duty in Iraq, and is now active with veteran service organizations like the Wounded Warrior Project. In March, he was riding a Harley Davidson motorcycle to a Muay Thai meeting in Jacksonville designed to help combat veterans deal with PTSD when he saw smoke billowing from a vehicle involved in a 3-vehicle accident that had happened moments earlier. His instincts turned to action while others watched as he pulled a woman from a burning car. These Harley Davidson riders exemplify the spirit of Harley Davidson enthusiasts. Now, giving those 2 guys motorcycles, that's something I can get behind. Giving them a Pan America and a Tri-Glide, whatever, that's cool. Acknowledging, Harley Davidson, everyday riders that are doing good things in the world and being activists and stuff like that, I fully support. I think Harley Davidson does some great things. I just think sometimes marketing misses the mark a little bit, at least for me. I really like the Icon Revival. A lot of people were thinking this year that the Revival model would be, or the Icon model would be an Elvis Presley bike. I thought taking the Lowrider ST and doing a kind of old school paint job and doing something with it to make it like an FXRT Revival model would be cool. A modern interpretation of one, but giving an old school paint job or something. Unless they've got something else up their sleeve, that's not going to happen. This is all we got for these 2 Enthusiast collections. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. I guess it's okay. I don't know how many units they're going to put out of these special paint jobs. I do know they're supposed to be limited editions. And they're pretty much factory bikes with the Enthusiast logo on it, a white star, Harley Davidson graphic. Mechanically, these things are the same thing as a Tri-Glide or a Pan America Special. What do you think? Yay? Nay? Flop? Leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. And you guys all stay safe, keep on riding, and we'll see you guys in the next one.